just begun!
Hello, this is the RobotnikIsSexy show, and I have finally got a Wi-Fi battle that I don't think is shitty and not worth uploading. I had one this morning on, you guessed it, the PSS, randomly against a Frenchman, a French person after my own heart, because he had Scarf Diggersby. Bless him. Bless his little Pokemon heart. That's how you know you're Pokebros, if you use a set that you like. You'll notice that this is my Kalos-only team. You'll notice that I put Pangoro, Dragalge, and Sylveon on it. I think these are vast improvements to the team, especially now that Dragalge has adaptability. Specs Adaptability Dragalge coming off Dragalge completely obliterates. It's like DBZ Spirit Bomb, and I don't even give a shit about DBZ. I would just compare it to a Spirit Bomb. There's not, if you resist it, it still kills you. It is so powerful. So he's got an interesting team. It's going to be cool kind of seeing what his Mega is. I just guessed Gardevoir straight away, because, why else would you use Gardevoir? Sharpedo is good with a Life Orb. Sableye is really good with Leftovers. And I guess, I used to use Scarf Gardevoir and never used for Black and Whites, and Black and Whites, I didn't mean to put an S on the end of that, and it was really good, and so, I don't know, it could be that, but it's doubtful. Skarmory, he's got a Kingdra for some reason. It's a really random, jumbled up team, much like mine, how many NUs do I got here? Well, actually, I only have 2. Wow. Way to whore it up, Robotnik. Yeah, most of the time, half my team is never used, because I just like the lower tier Pokemon. But then again, I like to complain about how overpowered never used is these days, because I'm old and curmudgeon-y and full of shit, and I've already wasted 2.5 minutes of your lives, so let's get this shit on the road. Let's start this epic battle that I had this morning. I had a little bit of free time before work, so I'm going to lead with the wrong Pokemon, classic me, against my clone. I'm going to lead with Pangoro, yes. I'm going to lead with Ninja Panda. I just really wanted to parting shot something, but I cannot parting shot the priority Will-O-Wisp. I predict that correctly. He's going to burn my Nose Goblin. If you don't know what a Nose Goblin is, you aren't as old as I am, and you didn't grow up watching Ren and Stimpy on Nickelodeon. Yeah. Basically, Nose Goblin is a really gross, stringy booger, and that is what Dragalge looks like. He looks terrible, and I love it. I love ugly Pokemon that are functional. That's it. That's the secret. So, you just witnessed what was probably a defensive Sableye getting blasted to hell by Nose Goblin. It's as easy as that. Switch into Willow, and I get a free kill. What does he have to switch into Specs Adaptability Draco? Nothing, so something dies. I'm gonna switch Gourgeist into Diggersby. I frisk his item. It is Choice Scarf, so that's not how I know he's using Scarf Diggersby, and that's how I know we are Pokemon brothers. Scarf Diggersby for life. Even though I'm not using him on my Kalos team right now, which is odd. So he's gonna Earthquake. Even if he did U-turn, just knowing what item he had was valuable information, and it's kind of funny, but the Gourgeist I'm using has a pretty good matchup with everything he has on his team, as you're gonna see soon. So I'm gonna kind of blow my load early with Trick Room. I don't need to use Trick Room right now, and all I need to do is click Willow, but I really want to use Trick Room, so I used it early, but all I need to do was not use Trick Room, and my Trick Room turns are gonna kind of get wasted because he's whirlwinding me around, and I'm gonna decide not to Mega Evolve Diancie, even though I do have Diancie. just so I'm slower and my defense is higher, and you're gonna witness, yeah, you just saw the strongest steel wing in the game. Yeah, his Skarmory is packing Steel Wing. That's the most damage I've ever seen Steel Wing ever do. Steel Wing is such a worthless garbage move. It's a good thing I did burn his Skarmory, because, like, even though it was burned, it did half to, like, my Diancie, which is, like, really kind of sad. So now the Trick Room's gonna peter out. My Trick Room's over, so it was wasted, but oddly, Dragalge speed creeps on this Skarmory, so I just kill him anyway. Either that or he was going Whirlwind, so I was faster in that situation. This is a modest one with a 31 in speed IV, so he could speed creep slower Pokemon, but it's doubtful. Dragalge's speed is really low. I forget how low it is. I think it might be in the 40s. It's really, really low. So Sharpedo's in here. I'm just going to fodder off Dragalge. Dragalge has killed 2 Pokemon. Dragalge obliterated Skarmory and vaporized Sableye off the face of the earth, so I'm completely fine with letting him rest at this point. I also didn't want to risk him going for a waterfall or something on the turn he was obviously going to protect, because if he like faked me out and didn't go protect and I switched my Sylveon into a waterfall, that would be really problematic, and it's already problematic because I'm gonna have to like roll and see if I get flinched by a waterfall here, and if I do, I'm going to be in a little bit of trouble. But luckily, I do not get flinched by a waterfall, and that waterfall does a hell of a lot of damage. Life Orb Sharpedo is just really good. Thankfully, I am going to be able to take him out. He's got a lot of Pokemon that are weak to fairies, I think. So Sylveon is just like really, really good. And that's great. Definitely want to keep Sylveon healthy. He's going to bring out this guy. The definitely Mega Gardevoir is, yeah, it's going to Mega up right now, but I have a few secret weapons to deal with Gardevoir. I have Gunk Shot on Ninja Panda, which I can't wait to use. I've had no opportunity to use Gunk Shot on my Pangoro ever. So if I can kick a trash can at this little girl Pokemon with a dress, like, and kill it, that's gonna be great. That's my plan. I also have a really solid plan B if that goes wrong, but we're gonna go with the can-kicking strategy and fodder off Diancie. It's really sad. Diancie kind of rocks, but like, I don't know, like, I really fucked up at the beginning, because if I had led with Diancie, I probably would have swept half his team with it, because, like, Magic Bounce on Mega Diancie, like, his Sableye is basically fodder. So this is the part where Ninja Panda fucks up. He misses the Gunk Shot, and it's just like, come on! This is the only time I actually need to use Gunk Shot. I've never used it before in the game. In a Wi-Fi battle, at least, or in any game, really, with Pangoro. And he just blows it, but it's okay. I have Max Attack, Brave, or Adamant Nature, Gorgeist, Super, so my attack is 100 base, and I have a Life Orb, so you're gonna actually die to a Shadow Sneak, Mega Gardevoir, get wrecked. That's nice to see. He still has Diggersby, so I want to keep Gorgeist healthy, so I'm gonna throw Despair Squid in front of Kingdra. Just kind of hope for the best. The best does show up. He's gonna go Ice Beam instead of like a Stab, Dragon, or Water move. That would have been kind of messy. But he goes Ice Beam, doesn't really do too much, and this pretty much gives me a chance to Trick Room up and, at the very least, go Knock Off before I die. So that's the plan. Unfortunately, he does miss his, or he does hit his Hydro Pump. I mean to say, while I missed my technically more accurate Gunk Shot move, he hits Hydro Pump, so that was kind of ridiculous. I just want to use Gunk Shot. Come on. But it's okay. It's okay. It's alright. It's okay. I'm just gonna Knock Off and let Malamar be fodder, while simultaneously getting rid of his item and doing half his health, because Malamar is super cool. And now I kinda win the game, because I have Trick Room up and I have Sylveon. Although, do I really win the game? Because, like, it's I'm pretty sure that Diggersby can live one Hyper Voice, And I know Diggersby is powerful as fuck. So will Earthquake actually take me out at what looks to be half? 65? No, that's like a solid half health right here. Diggersby is definitely going to take me out with an Earthquake. So I'm going to have to gamble here. I'm going to have to switch Gourgeist, who is very badly injured, into a move. I'm really hoping he goes, like, Return or something, but he's going to go Earthquake. It does a pretty nice chunk of damage. I think it might actually send me to the red. But luckily my calculations, my crackulations are correct, and I still have one more turn of Trick Room, and I'm going to end the match right with Life Orb, Explosion from Gourgeist. Get the fuck out of there. A French Pokemon trainer who gave me a really excellent match and an excuse to upload a Wi-Fi battle. Get out of here. Get out of here, Nico. Get out. This is my town. This is my Pokemon village. Matches like this. This is why I play Pokemon. Like, mixed tier standard shit where you're just fucking around and having fun. Like, having fun. Having fun. I play Pokemon to have fun. Like, it's so clear. Like, that's what it's about. If you had fun with this video, please drop a like and a comment, or even subscribe if you want to. I am RobotnikIsSexy, and I will probably continue uploading Pokemon videos until the day I die, which is, like, kinda sad. Maybe, if you think about it. Anyway, I'll see you later, YouTube.